Okay, now I'm going to be doing a review on the movie Annabelle, which is a spin-off to The Conjuring. Now, The Conjuring I did a review on. Now, Annabelle, the movie. Now, this movie came out 1 year after The Conjuring. Now, this is a 2014 horror movie. And this movie, so it pretty much, explains the story about Annabelle the doll that is cursed you see it in also The Conjuring, but here they get into more of the story and just focus pretty much on that. And it's a prequel to The Conjuring, also, the whole origin. Now, this movie is about this person who ends up dying near the beginning of the movie, and then the soul gets transferred into the doll Annabelle, and that's when the doll becomes cursed and possessed, and weird stuff starts happening. But this movie, to me, I thought this movie was pretty boring, really. I didn't really care much for this movie. I thought a lot of the stuff were just unnecessary scenes. The only scary part was the scene of the basement. That part I thought was kind of, the only good part about the movie. But other than that, it was just, really boring. Nothing scary happens. You see the doll Annabelle, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Some stuff might start happening. It's kind of like Ouija, but this movie, I thought it was just, plain boring. Pretty much nothing really happens throughout this whole movie. None of the characters, the two main characters, I didn't care for at all in this movie. I pretty much hated everyone in this movie, and there's really nothing to like about it. So after that, some people may not really be looking forward to The Conjuring 2 because of this movie. But anyways, yeah, I personally hated Annabelle. It was just a movie that I personally thought was a trash film, but a horrible movie that just is a spin-off to The Conjuring. This movie isn't worth watching at all. I would recommend you all skip it. It's not worth your time or money. And the acting, I thought the acting was mediocre, but just some of the characters, the two main characters, just were very annoying. And that's pretty much what I hated about this movie. I really hate it how some characters in horror movies can be pretty annoying, and that just makes me dislike the movie even more. The first Conjuring movie was really good. That's a movie worth watching, but Annabelle just is horrible. If you've seen this movie in theaters, well, and you actually paid to see it, well, dang, that really sucks, because it's not worth spending any money on, because it encouraged them to make more bad horror movies. But The Conjuring 2 just recently came out. As of right now, I'm doing this video, and it's already getting good reviews. So yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be good, but just Annabelle was a disappointment. It got a lot of hype. People were excited to see it because The Conjuring was a good movie. But people like myself were really disappointed by this piece of shit movie. And yeah, so I'll rate this movie maybe a 4 out of 10 stars, 2 out of 5 stars. I'm giving it that rating. It wasn't just flat out horrible unlike Ouija, but it's still a really bad movie. And yeah, you'll probably forget about this movie shortly after you watch it because of how bad it was, and yeah, people were really disappointed by this film. And I guess that's it. This movie sucks, so that's it. Please subscribe, share this video, and that's it. Bye.